Howdily doodly Cobras, welcome back to Pikmin 3 Deluxe. I'm TryclydeTamer. Here on the day 6 of exploration, we are going to go to a new place after the last time fighting the sand-belching mirror slug at the tropical wilds and getting another communication device with a lot of ferrets associated that will allow us to move further and further. And I have a feeling that we're going to have to discover a new type of Pikmin soon, maybe, possibly. Thanks to that technology we've found, we've been able to expand the Drake's scanning range even more. So another signal. We thought the last signal was coming from Olimar. We have to follow it. It's our only clue to his location, and that of our cosmic drive key. I feel like we're on a wild goose chase, or worse. What if this Olimar isn't what he seems? What if he's not a goose, or even a rubber ducky? Don't worry, Brittany. If anything happens, you have both Alf and me here to protect you. Why doesn't that come from me? Alright then, let's get going. The hunt for Olimar continues. And we're going to be checking in, of course, or just talking. Variety of fruit is truly impressive. Yeah, all like 10 of them so far. Making a home here must be nice. All the juice you can drink, and the people would ever visit this place on a vacation. Vacation. Stay on the task at hand, see you would like it here and everything. See if there's anything new. Data file analysis. Drive key of cosmic proportions. And food getting stolen. I would never allow that to happen. Brittany raises a good point. While we're collecting food, let's keep an eye out for the Hawkitation. Or Hookitation. Or yes, absolutely. Any more new stuff? Anything, lore-tastic? Strategic spot for forging a path? Who goes first, Brittany? Don't be ridiculous about the captain being first to be thrown. And the rubber ducky gravitifying uncrazily like. Engineer, keep your hands off the everything in a loud voice. Yeah, use up all your time. This does not bode well for our mission. We're gonna briefly look at our copad. Because we got a little bit of exploration notes before we hop back into everything. I feel like I've already looked at this. All Pikmin can dig holes, okay. Then olives will perish. All Pikmin can carry bombs. So that was our relevant stuff there. Then we got a new control thing right here. Throw your teammates to have them automatically pluck sprouts. Alright, might be putting into use today. And split into 3 squads to manage your workload even more efficiently. Then as for indigenous life, we got a little bit about the behemoth Thosbat, take refuge in bright areas, and the mirror slug. You can sucked in, call them, or you can just rush them or toss a bomb rock, you know. Not that it's even necessary for getting everything going. Even more, I guess. So yeah, this dude, swooping snitch bug, scored a direct hit with a rock Pikmin to bring it down to earth. I fell down. That's all I got. A bug in the data management system for the company communication device seems to have resulted in all of my voyage logs and notes being lost. Better find them fast before anyone else gets their hands on them. Memo data leaked. That's like secret stuff from Olimar's log, whereas the ones that automatically pop up are right here. The whole on the beach and the sun and everything. Beachy times. Beached whale. Then all these fruits. I bet there's gonna be more talk of Auntie Bee's hair, yeah. Or everything in general. Such a rebellious streak with her purple hair. Season it with my tears. So tears. Because Brittany is the heroine. Or heroine, however you want to say it. There's something decriminalized in Oregon now. Portugal model. Pocked airhead, looking like a crocked airhead. Crock of watermelon stuff. Sunset berry. Plenty of that stuff. And a little bit more over here. Sorry for just like kind of taking time before I get into the actual day. But yep. Get your light stuff taken care of and all that. Did I get indigestion from trying to eat the captain? This is the thing that swallowed me. I beat the crap out of it. Yeah, Charlie says all the different stuff about how tough he's going to be against various things. As you know, focus on saving Kopai for now. Yeah, it's probably a good idea for us to do. Then, oh, the ultra swarming sheer grub right here. Our side too if we want to fight back. But stealing fruit and nectar from the Pikmin, how dare it? Right, there we go. Now everything's pretty cleared up. We could do Olimar's assignment, but for now, it's time to go to their new location. The Twilight River. Let's do it. No buttons to be skipping because I practiced this quite a few times as well. Not necessarily the most perfect of practicing, but it came out to be different ways anyway. Gotta be careful not to be too clicky with any particular buttons either. Maybe keep it down low. Obviously I'm gonna need to kind of be upright for pointing. Hop on in here and see what's gonna be said with the rainbow trail going on. Captain, the signal we followed here is definitely coming from somewhere nearby. Captain, the vessel's in danger. But is it Olimar? You know, I have a good feeling about this. A captain can always sniff out when another captain is nearby. Sure thing. That's sort of gross. Especially the fact that the whole breathe through your mouth thing for not smelling everything. Gotta find a cosmic tribe key and all that stuff. Alright, we're gonna do a call all Pikmin like this, like all types, but 25-25. But then, as for yellows, we're gonna get 50 of them. Be prepared. very ding-dong belly this music is in this very Twilight Autumn River. And we got iridescent flip bill here. We're just going to keep tossing Pikmin. Keep tossing, I guess, if you want to switch your words around, or even your consonants. We're going to swarm yellows first, because they're going to be kind of a big deal today. Then everybody else, okay, I was about to say that nectar hasn't really seeming to have been used up. Still some yellow leaves. Oh boy, make sure nobody's carrying over there. We're going to have our full squad and be prepared for what comes over here. No skipping allowed, because it's a new thing to be acquainted with. Charmander. Look, there's a Charmander trapped in that web. Doesn't look quite as red compared to pink. Let's get over there and cut it free. Alright, that's something in a long-term goal. That right there, I'm not really going to bother with. It's a dirt pile, but it actually is for pellets rather than bombs or anything. But we will be seeing bombs soon as we take on these dwarf orange bulborbs. Let's get all that stuff out of the way with our full squad of 100. Let's catch a ride with that lily pad just like this. Then we got an electric wall, and before we even disembark, we're going to wait for ourselves to get a little bit closer. We're going to toss like 15 or so over here. Yeah, make sure everybody detects on. Sure, I'll let you get tossed as well. Then, as for a captain, Brittany's going to go over there, even though she's just a crew member, the botanist. We're going to start walking our rocky dudes after they slam all that, get some bridge pieces, because that's a big idea for today. Even if we decide to do a bit more. That guy's come to being problematic, so not really. It's a puffy blowhog. I keep on saying puffy when I meant to say fiery before, but this is indeed our puffy friend right here. Should be better to toss the rocks to knock it down a bit more easily, or just get a little bit of clumping upon its health. Oh yeah, it's kind of just being all crazy all over the place, don't ya now? Keep it tossing. Run out of health. Still plenty of time until we need to worry about Brittany getting her stuff done. There's all that. I was about to say where's the body, because it actually does deflate and leave its body around. By the way, I should mention about the puffy blowhog. It doesn't actually deflower your Pikmin. Obviously, it can scatter you about, but not quite as much threat of deflowering in this game in general. Then we're going to get all these guys. Then Charlie, you're going to go over here. I'm just going to toss 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 right there. While Alf gets ready to go 1, 2, 3, 4 for a high place of bomb rots. Remember, any Pikmin can carry bombs, but it doesn't really matter here. Just the fact that I want to toss yellows up there for safe reaching. And with 25 res, we want to take this on. Sounds like they're done with the electric wall over there. We got a flighty Jowl Smite. What's different between this guy and other ones? Well, I mean, it's flighty, as it can fly like that. Just be careful, don't let it skewer you. Just gonna do this. Be careful not to toss our 4 bombs, you know. Alright, yeah. I'm not even gonna worry about that right now. I'm just gonna take our 30 yellows right here, because we got a little cave to enter. Entree. Actually, before we get crazy with that, visibility is poor. We need to pay attention. Get our 35 dudes right here, and we got this right here. Some berry stuff. I think I'll just have 1 yellow worry about that. See how it goes. And then we're gonna take on this yellow Wollywog. Not with yellow Pikmin, but rock Pikmin. So we don't have to worry about squishing and squashing. Then we're gonna toss 1, 2, 3, 4 rots up there. Even though something of a fruit that's only gonna need 3 is another mangosteen, but we're gonna see how it works. Then gonna have all that happen. And do I have any? Yeah, we do have a yellow leaf in there among the mess. But yeah, I'm gonna toss all my flower dudes over there just for sure thing. Please don't be detected to them, Mr. Water Dumple. I don't really want to be worried about right now. Bing, bing. Then we're gonna toss 2 more right there, just so we can make sure that dude right there gets flowered. And Brittany, you're gonna move forward just the tiniest little bit. Oh yeah, as they get that, a shocking. It's a very fun thing. It's almost like those Newton, whatever, Tesla machines to like mess around and get all static electricity-ified. The yellow's just moving around. We're never gonna be too crazy right now. I'm gonna get this guy tossed back up here. Don't drown, haha. Right on the rock Pikmin are. Back to Charlie, because we do want to focus on this. I was about to say, nobody's been eaten, are they? Yeah, that leaf dude got flowered, and it's all fine. There's a data file I could grab, but we're going to be back here in another time anyway. Not going to worry about taking on a water dumble, because they are fast eaters, and you don't want to worry about the water. Make sure everybody grabs a hold of something. Good. Then we're going to have Charlie automate back to base right here. Back to base. I guess I'll just have let's have rocks take those back. Then we're going to do 1, 2, 3. Pretty standard for type of rock wall like this. And then we're going to meet up with everybody. Yeah, it might be moving too slow. Brittany's probably going to have that big old group anyway over yonder. So yeah, speaking of focusing, we got to get right back there. Then we're going to get y'all back, and you guys as well. Make sure nobody else is working too much. It must be the yellow over there. In fact, I might want to grab it right back after I automate back to base, you know, like this. Then Charlie has met up with us. We're gonna watch everything. Make sure the yellow, yeah, okay, the yellow's traveling. I'm gonna have to remember it. In fact, I could probably just call it, but I'm not gonna do that because it's probably gonna call off the bridge piece, dudes. Let's see, we're gonna put away that many yellows, and I guess that many reds, so we can have, let's get 75 on the field, because we're coming up onto a winged onion, a pink colored one. It's gonna be a fun thing. I guess definitely get your bomb back. Very Bombay-ish stick, I don't know. Make sure everybody's going. We're gonna call them all back. Plenty of yellows after I get them all called in, and the bridge has been made. We're just gonna automate you a few feet right there. Come on. We're gonna switch over to Brittany before things get too crazy. We're gonna call the other guy back, if he is gonna be able to. Let's see if there's not gonna be any trouble with it. I've arrived. What do you mean you've arrived? So what now? We are going to, for one thing, take care of desiccated skitter leaves. That desiccated means like withered and dried out, as makes sense. Alright, we're gonna toss Charlie. I just want Charlie to be in the lead for some reason, just the way things feel. And all this. An enemy right there. Right, commence Operation Rescue the Onion. That would be an arachnode, an electric type enemy, or even like a Joltik, a bug electric. Oh, almost pressed the skip button, but that's not something I want to worry about all the time. Just about noon here, and it's about time for a new type of Pikmin. A very interesting kind it's gonna be. Let's be prepared for it, but we're not even gonna pluck it out yet. I'm gonna have a rock take on that. That's fine that you're doing it like that, but it's time to get plucking right now. Plenty of flowering to do now as well. It is the winged Pikmin. Very flighty dudes to take on some gel smites as well. But yeah, the onion we freed from the web spawned a new type of Pikmin, one with little wings. It is indeed a new type. With those wings and sunglasses, this guy's doing quite an impression of a pilot. And now we gotta get him all built up with all his friends from the initial one. Then we gotta get this one going, get all our rock dudes together. Our rock lobsters at that, keep that rock on there just for helpful carrying. Get that right there. It could either be spicy nectar or flowering nectar. Get a couple more dudes, and then we're gonna get things going. It is spicy nectar, so no flowering yet. Almost would rather it be a flowering type of nectar. Then we're just gonna build these guys nice on back up. Watch the flames burn auburn on the mountainside or something. We'll do one there, even though it's gonna need 3, so let's go 2 more. On the flukeweed, I guess it's called. Then sometimes you can double up on various things. Those plants look very easy to uproot, like the Mario Odyssey enemy. Haha. Oh yeah, I've got the female sugar ups there, nothing to be worried about. Just as long as you can take them down, make sure nobody else calls them away. Is there still another one down there? Let's toss the captain so I can get plucking. Mother fludging plucker, dude. Did we already get the 3 of them? I guess we did. So we're gonna do 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it needs 5 right there, so get them like that. Then we're gonna get more and more. How many does that one need? It needs 1, so yeah. There are the bodies for the desiccated skitter leaves right here. We should probably have some individuals do the plucking video game time. I don't know. Kind of confused on my words that I use. Alright, make sure y'all get to place while you're not going to be slowed down. I always like to toss towards these things, even though I just barely didn't do it properly. Alright, now we're gonna get a little bit of plucking to do. So I guess Brittany is going to go over there, and we'll take these dudes, to make sure none of them go into the water. And get you guys, and then we're going to get you guys out of here. Because we've got 8 to work with, as they work on over there. So I'm going to put 2 there, come on 2. Then the rest of them to move that a little bit faster. Hopefully the yellows don't screw that up. There we go. I mean, they're contributing, but averaging out a bit more than I would like. But I'll help with the speed right there. If he can grab on, sometimes I can, sometimes I can't. Depends on how it works. It seems to be not the case there. We're gonna have 3 over there. And the rest of them, oh, I do actually want to get at least 1 off of there. So let's do a minimum number. Actually, how about 4 right there? We're gonna swarm the other guys over there. Not really the most efficient way of moving around, but we're getting this all done. In fact, we're just gonna briefly look at our hints, move the branches that are blocking the river, and Pikmin behavior. Yep, a couple new things about the wing ding-doos. Wing Pikmin fly. What? I didn't know. They can lift objects into the air. Indigenous life. Right here, this arachnode enemy. Called Pikmin. Pikmin tracked in the web. No reading aloud. Yeah, there it is. A flint beetle. Looks quite the glow up it had compared to the first couple games. No iridescent glint beetles as of now. Alright. Yeah. Basically torture. Only like one round of lines for them to read. Then we got the Flighty Jowl Smite. I guess I don't even need to worry about its body. Or did I? Yeah, I did it for the rock Pikmin. That's why it happens to be there. Of course, not every Pikmin needs to be carried. Body, enemy, back. Switch those words around for it to count for the Picklepedia. The weak hide of this, you just gotta be careful sometimes. Rock Pikmin are obviously good on bug types. Almost pressed a bad button. You'd think that as many bug-like enemies as there are, it would be a lot easier. Like, just about done pulling that one up as well. As we unblock a path, but seems like a little bit of transmissioning is happening. Huh? Who could possibly be calling? Who the heck is ringing me? That person. SS Dolphin, and I can't get back to. Please, I need help. Anyone? Captain Olimar, help! Help! I'm on top of a giant tree. Vicious creature. Please help before. It's back! Oh no! A little bit of a buzzy sound. What if it's a monstrous winged Pikmin? You never know. And just happens to be enough off screen. That transmission was so broken up it was hard to understand. But at the very least, it's clear this fellow knows of the Captain Olimar whom we've been searching for. In fact, I'd wager good money that he is Captain Olimar himself. Are you so sure about that? He's obviously in some sort of danger, so we better go help him. Alright, sounds like an ultimate enough goal anyway. Olimar's signal is coming from downstream. Alright. If you could even say it to be Olimar, I don't know, man. Let's not be coy about it. Alright. Those guys have pulled up another lesser mock bottom. Both have like a minimum number. Go 1, 2, 3 right there. Get all our wing dudes taken care of. And then, let's see. Do a little bit like that. Gonna, yeah, just do a little bit more tossing. I'm gonna have Alf all the way over here so I can get a body for the dwarf orange bulb. Uh-oh, who's drowning? Uh-oh. I don't even know. I was paying much attention there. But, I'm gonna just go ahead and get you guys moving. Oh, I thought that was somebody drowning, but it's just the water dumple down there. Not too much of a threat. Just gonna get you guys moving along with. Whoever was drowning must have been saved if they're not dead by now. Alright. It's moving kind of slow. Isn't there a little bit leftover nectar from the thing? No, I think I got all used up. Because I'm on different-ish file, you know. And while I'm here, I can have these guys. You can toss your yellows up there, but it has to be like at a perfect angle. It's like right here, and you toss your yellows. It's obviously better to swing your dudes. Alright. We're going to go 1, 2, 3 right there. Is there still a yellow working? No, I got it called back. Looks like. Then, oh, okay. Might need some more wings, so in fact, I'll get these guys if I can. Just like that. And I'm going to automate Alf right over here, because there is a fruit there, along with the puffy blowhog body. Let's see, I'll have yellows, because there's so many of them. So we're going to get ready to hop on another lily pad, and we got to also be ready for a mural. Don't worry about those dust pustules right now, because we got mural time before the screen transition coming up. New fruit recovered. That right there is your mural. Let's see if I can get a better picture. Little winged Pikmin and some fluky stuff. Man, it's just a big old rock, dude. That's very, oh, it's a bomb rock, that's why. I think it is a rock dude carrying it as well. Bomb rock Pikmin. That'd be cool if it was like within it. Actually, I don't know. It kind of looks like a red one. I think I did toss a red, maybe. Almost skipped some stuff, but I didn't. There we are on a new screen. Olimar's up there. Let's get a brief little look. A lot of crazy fruits of greatness, but for the time being, we got another arachnode to take care of. Arachnode, get it? Because it's an electric dude. I'm just gonna spam a little bit. Just make sure it gets taken down, because if they stay in the web for too long, it'll get eaten. Don't you know? Let's see. How about some rock dudes are gonna come with Brittany, while Charlie gets all this stuff moving. Make sure they don't go for the burgeoning spider wars. Don't really need it, especially after getting a free nectar. Yeah, we got 1, 2 there. To carry the body. What the heck? That. Oh, I guess that. Oh, I must have been calling from elsewhere. So yeah. Arrived at destination. You picked up that data file over there. I heard it happen. Kind of multitasking a lot of stuff. And as we'll see right here, this is kind of a easy path back to base while all that stuff's taking on. I could skip this, but it's just a bag pushing. Might as well see it. How far am I in this? About 21 minutes, give or take some time because of my preparations and all that. My preparation 8. Let's do 3 right there. It was supposed to be 3 rock Pikmin that were carrying everything anyway. But of course I'm gonna need to, oh yeah, there's that guy. I should probably get him called off. Like, as soon as I get the berry into place, I'm gonna call it away. And then, come on now, take your time. Don't let you go back to the land place. Oh, it's about to be the end of day warning. It was like kind of quieting down for that. Let's go over here for the fruit. I guess Alpha isn't just gonna come with us for too long. I might replay this today, I don't know, I keep on saying that, but I don't eventually end up doing it. Alright, we gotta, yeah, I'm just gonna have Brittany automate. And we got Charlie. Yeah, I never even exploded this wall. That's why I have an extra bomb rock. Instead of using all my Pikmin, I mean, I might as well done it as long as it would have taken. There's a data file over there, but I might not actually go for it right now. I'm gonna go for something else beyond those desiccated cedar leaves. Where's our friend? It's supposed to be a Nectarous Danderfly, an enemy Dandlefly. Here he is. It's kind of like the Honey Wisp in previous games, but instead, it's like this. Yeah. Plenty of nectar puddles, but we only really have to worry about a wing Pikmin. I guess a couple of yellows, though. Make sure everybody gets nice and flared up. Bird up. Let's see if we can catch this. I don't know if I will. Let's see. Come on. Yeah, hop on. And our winged dudes obviously are able to follow well enough. And we got a little bit of an aerial battle, as Charlie will say. Like this. Charlie Daniels. I wish I had some rock Pikmin with me to help with this as well, but this red thing's going to be like this, and I'm going to do it like that. And Brittany, where are you? You are right there, so I can just have you join me right here. Go back to Charlie. Cripes, this is bad. Look at Alf briefly. Hopefully nobody's going to die over there. We're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4. Make sure everybody's going good. I mean, it's not really that far, so I could have Alf help out a little bit. Maybe just a little bit of scouting. I don't know. As long as the Pikmin stay together. And Brittany's automating. We have a situation. Anybody dying? Doesn't really seem too bad right now. So there is a set of things down there, but I think I'll try something else. In fact, Charlie, you're gonna go do something on your own time. You're gonna automate a few steps down into the waterland. Then Brittany, I guess you can start working on these things. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Kind of wasted one there. Yeah, it was a little bit messy at this last bit of stuff. And I would like to at least get those bridge pieces into place. So, yeah. Have everybody else finish over here. I mean, I guess the speed is helping a little bit. Yeah. We got a mural right here, number 2 of 3, but we'll see a third one soon, whenever it's a good time. It's kind of hard to see, but it is indeed right there. And I think before things get too bad, I'm going to reset this day and try to do it a little bit more speedily and get a hold of those bridge pieces with the winged Pikmin. So I guess I'll see you once I get to that point. I'm going to be skipping cutscenes on the way too, yay! Alrighty, I think I am on a better pace. I grabbed that data file there, and I didn't get that one under the bridge. Just like, kind of consistent with my stuff. Alright, gonna have everybody build, and I still need to catch up around elsewhere, but I'll do it when a bit more necessary. But for now, we got this right here. With a hurry up. Let's try to get it up in the web so we can have a bit more of a lower vantage point. Let's try this. Come on, go. Don't eat my dudes. No dude eating allowed. I won't permit it. Yeah, it's a little bit strange if you don't use rock Pikmin, but oh well. 3 lost there, and those guys are all going into place. They're going to go ahead and grab some more. Brittany, what do you got going on here? In fact, Alf, what do you got going on? You gotta get this fruit here after I got that puffy blowhog body. You should go back into place. No yellow grabbing fruit, except for, what's that there? I think it's like other stuff that was doing things, but yeah, I will just handle things as best as I can and get that picture of the mural again. And also, while there's a little bit of time to spare, I'm gonna swarm them on this little board clippiness thing right here. Clippy what? And it's gonna reveal a bunch of dwarf orange bulborbs, so it's kind of a dud. You don't really want to go here. The other one is gonna have some bridge pieces, just as a spoiler alert thing, but I'm not really gonna worry about you guys there. I don't know if that's gonna stay lifted or what for the next day. I've still got 3 Alf in the world, 3 out in the world. Alf Peterson. While Alf Peterson is gonna get some Peterson stuff going on. Get you guys going. Still gotta get a picture of the mural. Let me check my fruits and everything. Got the ones with the pink. No plucking needing to be done. Alright, yeah, I'm actually making a lot better time. Let me just go ahead and get this taken care of. No winged dudes with me, so I'm not going to bother taking any of that. But there's this guy I think is still a threat, so get you out of there. And y'all go right there. Y'all gonna make me lose my mind. There's a lot of danger over there, so I'm not gonna be too concerned about it. Then, Charlie, I'm gonna dismiss your squad in its entirety so I can get a picture of the Bureau again. In fact, I could do a little tricky thing and get those guys swarming, but don't quite have the time for it. I mean, maybe I can try for it if I get some stuff going on, but I'm gonna focus on this. Yeah, I'm not really gonna do much else. Make sure everybody's nice and collected. Alright, yeah. Not even gonna let this finish on its own. I'm just gonna do an end of the day, and also at the same time on the episode, however much is happening. So yeah, it's a little bit clunky, but I got things done. Built up our winged Pikmin and everything, and got to the second part of the Twilight River, getting started in general. So yeah. I feel like things could have been a bit more productive, but they were productive enough nonetheless. Yeah, normally I would have winged Pikmin go up there, but for the bridge pieces, but it's not necessarily that important. Orange Bulbor of danger, must stay away from it for the time being. But there will be future times in where things will be being not as bad. I don't know. It's time for some more onion combination. Gonna add a nice little pink swivel to it for even more of a smoothie. It's all coming together and coming up Dickens with that orange star and all the other ones. Orange Pikmin. Almost seems like that at the end of Pikmin 1 with all the different onions going around. It's glowing and growing. That's fun. And here's the today fruit that we've gotten. Another Dapper Blob. Kaboomity. Quite a bit there. Another Lesser Mock Bottom. More smoothie colors. Still gotta finish my smoothie. Delectable Bouquet as another new thing. And then the Searing Acid Shock. There we go. We've recharged today, now it's time for our reward. Hey, we're past 30 as well, so that's gonna be another little thing. And it's good to build a juice supply like this. Should be alright for a little while. It should be showing up an achievement, like build up a month's worth or something. There it is, yeah, 30 days worth of juice. And it's a climbing. Yeah, I did lose 3 somewhere. I think it was, I don't even remember where it was. I lost some, but there was some death in it. Wasn't really too big of a big deal. Yeah. Oh man, I'm still gonna build my wings even though I just discovered them. Maybe less building elsewhere. And I'm gonna look at my replay of the day. I said this episode's long enough. Well, I still gotta look through the things I got, the data files. We've made contact with the mysterious Captain Olimar. Or have you? This is a Helcatian who we believe has been providing us frying data memos. Looks like he's in danger, though. If something happens to him, he'll lose our cosmic drive key for good. Time to call in the Kupai Cavalry. Next time on Pikmin 3 Deluxe, we're going to hop right back on into the Twilight River and see if we can come into contact with this very big air quotes, Captain Olimar. Until then, do not toast yourself, and remember, you must keep on plucking.